Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing well. So in today's video, I am going to be taking you through the process of blinging a mug using Hotfix Rhinestones. So I've blinged a lot of mugs in my time, but I've always used rhinestones. I've always used flatback rhinestones. That would require me to use something like B7000 or E6000 to add my rhinestones. But I wanted to do this really quick, and so I thought, hey, let's try some Hotfix rhinestones. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing this in an even faster way because instead of creating my design and cutting it in flock, I'm going to actually use the Rhinestone Genie templates. So I've shown you lots of videos where I've used the Rhinestone Genie templates to create designs for t-shirts or tote bags. Today, we're going to be doing a Happy New Year mug. So let me bring that in a little bit more. All right, so we're going to be doing this Happy New Year mug and we're using Hotfix Rhinestones. Now, if you're new here, I'm Tanya with yanxa.creations, and this channel is where I love to share with you all my crafting ideas. So the Rhinestone Genie magnetic templates are one of my favorite crafting tools. So instead of going to cut flock, and if you have a design that is very unique to a particular person, you don't want to spend that money purchasing flock to make that one design. So I think that the Rhinestone Genie template system is fantastic because you only have to pick your letters, you can write your text, and boom, you have a design right away, and you just reuse these templates over and over. So the templates are magnetic, and this is how I store my templates on this magnetic whiteboard. So as you can see all the way up at the top, I have all the letters in one type of font. These are 3-inch bold fonts, and then below it I have some 2-inch fonts. Then I have some 0.75 Arial font, and then I have a bunch of designs. I even have a font that is script. And so I thought, hey, why not use some of these to personalize a mug? So if you want to quickly give a gift, you can grab a simple Dollar Tree mug. You can perhaps use one of your 3-inch fonts if you want to do initials. And I use the 0.75-inch font because they're small and it will actually allow me to formulate words on my mug. So that's what I did. So I'm going to go through the process and show you exactly how I got this done. Okay, so to get this mug done, so I'm just using a regular cheap Dollar Tree mug. Cannot sublimate on this mug. And I'm just going to use just a pick of colors, no matter. So I have red here, I have some light blue and some pink. I don't know which colors I'm using yet. This is just to show you how you can create sort of a really kind of cool bling design, and you could couple this very easily with regular vinyl. So it's also possible for you to couple this with HTV. So if you're interested, just leave it in the comments and I'll do a video for you on that, where we're combining HTV and rhinestones onto just a regular mug. So for this, as usual, you don't need a computer. You might go on your computer for inspiration. So you're not going to grab one of the big fonts unless you're probably doing an initial on the mug. So maybe for me, I might want to put TJ here, or I just want to put my T. Then I could use my 3-inch font for that with lots of rhinestones. I really like that. I think I'm going to do something like that as well at another time. Let's say we just want to say Happy New Year. Then what I am grabbing is the Rhinestone Genie's Arial font, 0.75 inches. So let me bring that up for you. It's 0.75 inches. So I have pulled the letters that I'm interested in using already. You're gonna need a steel tray. Now, Rhinestone Genie, they do sell these steel trays that you can use. This one is not their tray. As you can see, let me spin that round. This is a Betty Crocker tray. So if you have this at home, you can use it. But if you're gonna buy something, try not to buy one of those that have this raised area, because you need your templates to sit flat and lock together so that the rhinestones don't go underneath it. But I'm just showing you that if you happen to have this, you can work around it and use it, so you don't need to buy something else. All right. So we're gonna just write Happy New Year quickly on this. So again, this is just so that you can grab the templates and do a quick and easy design. So I'm going to start over in the corner so that I can avoid the raised area right here. So I am using the Arial font in 0.75. Now the Rhinestone Genie, they have quite a bit of templates. If you're interested, I will have a link in the description if you want to give them a try. So you just go ahead and you lock them onto the steel tray because they are magnetic. So if you want to see a full go through of this product, I do have some videos. I will leave it in the description and I'll put it in the cards as well. All right, so this is a pretty quick and easy system. So there we go. We have our Happy New Year down. All right. So that was it. It's all there. And all we have to do now is just pour in whatever color rhinestones we like. So what do you think? Leave me a comment of the color that you would choose. For now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick this pink. And you can do this in multiple colors if you like. I do have some other videos where I show you how you can create an ombre design using the Rhinestone Genie system and how you could also do multiple colors. So if we wanted to do multiple colors, we could just get some painter's tape and make sure it is painter's tape. Do not use regular masking tape. It's too sticky and it will dislodge your templates from the tray. All right, so if we wanted to do multiple colors, we could just we could tape off the sections that we don't want a particular color, lay down the rhinestones, pick up the tape, and then continue to change the colors. But for today, we're just gonna go with this pink. All right. So if we wanted to add in a few colors for a little extra bling, the other thing that we could do is just to use our picker tool and just pull out a few of these colors and replace it with some other color. So for example, I think that it may be nice to add a little bit of extra bling inside here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out a few of these. That was not my original plan, but I just think it would look nice. So I'm going to pull out a few. So I'm going to put a blue in each letter. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm just, trying to spice it up a bit and show you that you can play around with this as much as you like. Alright, I think it looks a little festive. So I'm good with that. I think it looks festive. What do you think? Yeah. I think it looks festive. Alrighty, so all we need to do, so this is so simple, this is super simple, and I'm going to be using my mug press. So let me shift you a little bit. So I'm just going to be using this mug press right here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. And then while it's heating up, we're just going to take our tape and pick up our design and set it onto our mug. All right, so our heat press is ready. Wait, I need a pad to put things on. So let's get a pad to put the mug on. So the heat press is ready, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up the design now. I am using the transfer tape from the Rhinestone Genie. This is the Rhinestone Genie's transfer tape. So we're just going to pull this off. So the unfortunate thing is this is sort of in the corner, but because of that Betty Crocker thingy, all right, that went down very nicely. So we can just go ahead and press it down. All right, here comes the tricky part. We need to put this onto the mug. Okay, so let's pick it up. With something else. It's kind of hard to pick it up from the corner, but it can be done. All right, so here's our Happy New Year. So let's put our tray aside and let's get our mug. And as always, you want to clean the surface of your mug. Okay, so let's get something to position our mug on. So I really like to use these. The two grooves are very helpful in keeping the mug in place. There we go. So let's try again to put our mug down. Or, sorry, let's try again to put our design down where it needs to go. All right, that looks about right. Okay. Here's our design. So we're gonna go ahead and press this now in our mug press. So this heat press, I've had it for quite some time and this is sort of curling, so I'm just gonna push it back out of the way. All right, so here goes. And go. All right. Okay, let's see how we did. Let's allow it to cool a little bit. Cool that a bit. Okay. All right, let's switch this off and let me come closer. All right. So this was 350 for 40 seconds, and here is our bling mug. So of course you could use a font in Cricut Design Space. I think they're gonna be too big though. So you could create something in Silhouette Studio and do the same, but I just wanted to show you how quick and easy it would be if you wanted to quickly decorate a mug. All right, quickly decorate a mug with some bling. You could just grab the Rhinestone Genie system, lay out your text. You could do initials. They have different fonts, so you could lay out a really cool initial, and then you just get your heat press. You want your firm pressure, 350 for 40 seconds, and you can bling a mug.